Muhammad Ali.
सोशल मीडिया
Muhammad Ali.
7 seconds knockdown मैम बेस्ट रिकॉर्ड उसका
कि यहाँ के कर्मचारी इन पे ध्यान नहीं दे रहे हैं जिससे ज्यादा
kindly make me the host, sir. Vanna Karamchari and Motapa will learn a lot about that.
Ma'am, Hamza is not stopping.
Let him have his time.
Golden Sparrow is here, ma'am.
Yeah, actually, I've got a recording, so I can tell Hamza that he's very active in the class.
तो दोस्तों अब आप हमें कमेंट करके बताइए कि इनमें से कौन सा जानवर
He is giving a lecture to someone.
सब्सक्राइब करके घंटी दबा दें
मोटापा पेट का मोटापा
हमें सपोर्ट तो एनिमल किंगडम में हर जानवर के पास कोई ना कोई ऐसी एबिलिटी मौजूद होती है जो उसे दूसरे जानवरों से बचने, शिकार करने और उनका सामना करने की ताकत देती है। जैसे कुछ जानवरों की स्पीड होती है और वहीं कुछ जानवरों के पास किसी भी माहौल में छुपने की कला मौजूद होती है। और दोस्तों कुछ जानवर तो इतने स्ट्रांग होते हैं कि उनकी
There you are. Finally saved. Everybody is rejoicing. Good. All right. So we have a minute to go. We'll wait for the others to join in, and then we'll start. Okay. So in the previous class, I gave you all to describe your characters. How many of you all have done that? Ibrahim. That's it. Nobody else. Yes, Mohammed. Mohammed, you changed your character? Okay. All right, Aisha.
Yeah.
All right.
I also found my
Description?
yeah.
So go ahead. Those who've written the description for the characters, go ahead and grab it. Come on, come first. We want to listen to your description. Go ahead. Yes, Ibrahim, you too. Yes. Oh, you already have your description. Anybody else who described their character, who's written a detailed description of the character? Rushda, go ahead and grab it. We would want to hear about your character. Yes, Mohammed Mohammadi, you have it too? Okay. Yes, Abdullah Patel. Yes or no? Who ate your homework? Umema ate your homework?
No.
Then?
I did it.
Okay, you did it. All right, go ahead. Those who've done their character description, go ahead and get it. We would love to hear what you've written about your character.
I got it.
Yes, we'll start with Ibrahim. Yes, Umar Sharif. Unmute yourself.
I have done that time.
You did it that time only? Okay, fine. So we'll start with Umar because he had finished it in his last class only. Umar, go ahead. Read out your character description. Unmute yourself. You cannot. What?
Ma'am, which one?
The character description that we did in the last class. Haan, Bamba. Yeah, Bamba.
Wait, I'm bringing.
Bring. Okay, we'll wait for you. Ibrahim, okay, yes, Aisha. Aisha Aga.
Which one you are telling?
Aisha Aga, in the previous class, Miss Zumi's description.
I draw a computer, that one.
Yes, that one. You have to describe. You had to describe it. Yes, Juveria, coming to you.
It.
Okay, go ahead and get it to the class. We are going to read the character description to the class. Yes, Juveria.
Should I start?
No, wait. Give me a minute, child. You give me a minute. Yes. Those who are not showing me the video, kindly switch on your videos. Start your video, please. Yes. I want to see everybody. All right. So I guess majority of you all have your character descriptions, and we'll start with Muhammad Mohammadi. Keep it short, keep it sweet. Go ahead.
My character
Next, Abdullah Patel.
My character's name is Raven. She is very sarcastic.
Okay.
She is not always happy. Her record is 13 seconds. She only stays happy 13 seconds.
Wow, that's an interesting character.
She's a demon.
Okay.
She's a good demon. And her father is a bad demon. She has 2 legs, 2 arms, but sometimes she has many arms because she's very angry sometimes.
Okay.
She likes blueberry pie.
Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely, Muhammad. A very good character description, Muhammad. Coming to you, Abdullah Patel.
Yes, ma'am. So first thing about my
Let it
character.
be precise. Let it be precise like Muhammad, okay? Anas, I'm coming to you, sir. Lower your hand.
My character's name, my character is long. He is long. He has long hair like me, and it is on one of the sides like this, and they're
Name?
straight and vertical,
Okay.
and they're straight and vertical, and he has a car.
Okay, children, those who are raising the hand on the screen, keep it down. I can see you. I'll come to you. Everybody's getting a chance.
He always loves red color, so he always wears red color t-shirt and a black color 3/4 on, and he
Kiko,
has a
is
car.
that Kiko?
Yes, he has a pant. He has a car that color is also red, and it is a character because it can feel and it can talk. It has other powers, like it has many powers. Like if you say the number 26, it is the flying car power, so it can become a flying car. It is like that.
Okay, that's perfect. Ibrahim, over to you. Good description, Abdullah.
And ma'am, one more it is
Okay.
there, ma'am. So
Yeah.
he has 3 friends. His mood is very nice, but when some bad comes, he is the best fighter who fights them, and he lives in a city called Sun City. And
Oh, that's good.
Ma'am,
Okay, yes.
ma'am, you disabled the chat and I could not unmute, so I was just raising my hand. Ma'am,
That's
my
fine.
character's name is the Funny Grams, and appearance is he has a wide face with purple specks with stars in it, makes him looks like a rock star. Gray and short mustache, blue shirt with purple strips with a pocket, candy and chocolates in the pocket, yellow curvy stick, brown short pant and green flat shoes. Dislikes is coconuts, mood is funny, likes his candies and chocolates, and age is 57.
Perfect. Perfect. Couldn't have been any better. Excellent, Ibrahim. Aisha Qazi.
My character's name is Ashley, and
Yes.
she has blue eyes, and she always has long hair and wears ponytail,
Okay.
and she wears always heels because it's a tradition in her country. And
That's one lovely tradition, right? Wearing heels all the time. Yes.
And she wears a purple dress and loves to read books.
Okay.
And she dislikes angry people.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you are. That's it. Hamdan Fazlani.
ma'am, ma'am, first I'll say on Jack. Appearance.
Make it short and sweet. Hamdan, we have a lot of students to hear from.
Ma'am, appearance is curly and golden hair. Very brownish look. Always carrying water bottles with him. Loves to eat dal chawal, and dislikes his mother's anger.
Okay. More like Hamdan Fazlani. All right. And Jill, what about Jill? Hamdan?
Jill, very
Coming,
long
Umar,
hair.
coming. I'm coming.
Long
to you.
hair,
long hair, brown sandals, and a very big nose. Eyelashes are very thick, and eye color is brown.
That's perfect. Okay, Anas. Good work, Hamna.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Anas. Character
My
description.
character's name is Starstone, and his nickname is Sandstone. And he's very smart.
Okay.
He's very colorful. He likes to eat burger. He dislikes to play with balls and that all stuff. And he thinks I am strong.
Okay, that's a very good description of Starstone. Rushda. Character description, right?
My character, she has light blue eyes, tan skin, and her hair is red and braided. She has a light blue cape, and she always wears a colorful dress.
Lovely.
She wears black shoes, and she has powers. And
Okay,
there's a
fine.
magical scepter on her forehead, and the reason is unknown.
Oh,
And
remind me of Harry Potter. Yes.
And she's very shy. She doesn't like being, in lots of
Out with
crowds.
people and opening up. Okay. All right. Good character description. It's wonderful. Aisha Aga. Zoomy. You know, those who've completed, go ahead and rename your videos to your characters. Come on.
My character's name is Romy.
Mhm.
She has blue eyes. Her favorite color is blue. That's why she always wears a blue dress. She always likes to keep her hair open. She has about shoulder much hair. She likes to do Zoom with her friends, and she doesn't she doesn't like this. She doesn't like this lockdown to finish.
Oh, she doesn't want the lockdown to finish. Okay. That's cute. All right. Yeah, yeah.
Name Temo, age 11, height 62 meters, and playing football and cricket with friends. Appearance: long legs, fat arms, slim, face is small, skin color is fair, long hair and eye color is peach. Dislikes his schools but not friends and being scolded.
Okay. Okay. That's
Name
perfect.
Nemo, height 52 inches, age 11, mood happy and funny, likes yellow and red color, playing sport games with friends. Appearance: small legs but long chest, fat, thin arms, face is broad and skin color is fair and long hair, peach color eye. Likes yellow and red color, playing.
That you said. Yes.
Dislikes his school but not friends and being scolded.
Okay, almost the same like his brother, right? Because they are twins. All right. Fine, lovely. Homera. Homera. Umar, I'm coming to you, Umar.
Yes, ma'am.
Umar, go ahead, child. Describe your character.
Character is Sophia, and his eyes is very pinky, chest, and he loves to comb his hair every day.
Okay, that's lovely.
And I can see you.
You can't see me? That is okay, but I can hear you. You speak.
He loves to cook everywhere.
Okay, Sophia loves cooking. She likes combing her hair all the time. Her eyes are pink.
Like uh,
Zainab is curious what
the
Juvelia
bad
is doing in
ones,
class.
bad boys.
Yes, bad boy. She fights all the bad boys. Yes, we want Sophia to be strong. Sophia. Good, Umaira. Okay, Batul, coming to you.
My character name is Dolly, and she's 11 years old. And
Dolly
her,
was the name Dolly. Batul, did you change your character?
yeah,
Okay. You need to tell me, children, because I have names of your characters written differently, you know. Okay, go ahead. Holly.
yeah,
Go ahead.
and her eye color is brown, and she likes to play basketball. And
Oh,
she's smart.
basketball. Even I enjoy. Yeah. So that's lovely. Omar, coming to you. Finally, speak. Bamba. Yes, he's named his video Bamba already. Very good. Abdullah, rename your character, please. Rename your video. Omar, unmute, bhai. How am I supposed to read? How am I supposed to listen? Yeah.
Ma'am, I want to say something else.
What?
Ma'am, I was telling so long. Abdullah Bhai had copied the cartoon character.
Which cartoon character?
That Abdullah Bhai told that's the same cartoon. It's the cartoon character.
That doesn't matter.
Ma'am,
As long as he's able to describe it. You go ahead and describe your character.
Ma'am, name is Bamba.
Hmm.
Appearance, big ears and smiling face with a long nose. Like to jump all day. Dislike fighting. Thought to make people laugh.
Okay. Does Bamba have white color beard and mustache and he's full white? Oh, there he is.
Woman,
Okay.
he's 24 years old.
Okay. There is another cartoon, you know. His name is Gooba. It's funny. Juveria, coming to you, child.
My character's name is Veria, and she's she has black hair, and she always does a low ponytail, and she has a necklace which can make anything small or its original size again, and her favorite color is black, and she has a small sparrow, and she always sits on it and goes for a ride because she's very small, so she needs to take a vehicle.
She's a Pamelina.
And yes,
Okay.
and her sparrow's name is Golden.
Golden Sparrow. Woohoo! There you are. I love this character already. Yay! Drive is clapping. Yes, you deserve it. Come on. Hamza. Hamza switched off his video, mic, everything, and he's gone. He's bunking class online. Ah, there he is. We almost thought you were bunking. Anyway. Yes, Hamza. Unmute yourself, Hamza. I can't unmute. Why? Okay, we'll move on to Mohammed Saqib. Hamza, you tried muting and unmuting. See whether you can connect. Mohammed Saqib, character.
His name is Peter.
That's right.
Appearance, he's clever. He's tall. He always wears black shoes. His thinking is he will become a businessman when he grows up. He is 14 years old. He likes to play with his friends in his school. He dislikes studies, and he has tall hair.
Long hair.
Yeah, he has long hair and he is tall, but his legs are short.
Okay.
Bas.
All right. Fine. It's so I've heard from everybody, almost everybody. Now, children, what we are going to do in this session, we are going to write a short story of our own. Okay, throughout the previous classes we've learned about the elements of the story and the different stories, but in this class we are going to write a short story of our own. We are not going to write it in detail, we'll just make a chart. Okay, just a map of how our story is going to be like. Yes, Abdullah. Yes, Kiko, please speak.
Yes, ma'am. He described his brother, ma'am.
Oh my God, Mohammed Saqib, did you describe Abdullah as 14-year-old Peter? No? Okay, he says no. All right. So what is required in a story? I have a short video for you. I'll share my screen. And that's going to help you. Should it be here? Work.
Story map. You can make a story map to help plan your narrative writing. There are different types of narrative writing, including personal narrative, realistic fiction, and fantasy. A story map is a graphic organizer that shows the most important parts of a story, like the characters, setting, and plot events. Authors use story maps to help organize their ideas before writing a draft. I'd like to write a story about my first time riding a roller coaster. All narrative stories need characters. These are the people or creatures in a story. In my story, the characters are me and my friends Xavier and Anna. A narrative should also have a setting. The setting is the place and time your story happens. My story takes place at an amusement park in the summer. Your story map should also briefly describe the important plot events that happened in the beginning, middle, and end of your story. In the beginning, you should introduce the characters and setting and a problem the characters face. In my story, my friends wanted me to ride a roller coaster, but I was nervous. In the middle, you can briefly describe what happens before the problem is resolved. Xavier and Anna convinced me to ride, so I anxiously waited in line. In the end, there should be a resolution, or a way for the characters to overcome the challenge they had in the beginning. In my story, we finally rode the roller coaster, and it was so much fun. I can use this story map as a guide when I began writing my story.
All right. So there you are. I hope you understood what the video was about. Yes? Is there anybody who did not understand? You could understand what the video is about? All right. So now we understood what a short story is required. Now, children, make sure you write a story and submit it, and your story should be so fun, it should be like, it should grasp readers' attention, that I publish it. Okay, so all your stories, all your short stories, you can unmute yourself and talk. All your short stories, you will submit it to me.
What does publish mean?
Publish means we can put it in a book. We can have our own Wright short stories. Okay, a book of short stories written by Wrightians. All right. Yes, Aisha.
I was asking what does publish mean?
You got the answer, Aisha? Yes, Mohammed Saqib.
Ma'am, do we have to write about ourselves?
No, you have the character. All right. You can put in a setting, and you just have to write a short story. Now, how will we write a short story? Yes, Omar, you have something to say?
Ma'am, it can be any type of story.
Any type of story, any type, doesn't matter. Yes, yeah.
Ma'am, we have to write. Do we have to write a short story or a big?
A short story. We've been dealing
Ma'am,
with
you will
short
write
stories so
everything
far.
on Google Classroom.
Yes, I'll put all this in Google Classroom and I'll share my screen with you so that we understand better. Everybody pay attention over here.
Okay.
Yes, Omar. Speak. Omar, speak. Unmute yourself.
Ma'am, we have to use our characters.
Your own characters, yes. The ones that we've been discussing. Okay. All right. So we already have the characters. We've described the characters with name, age, mood, appearance, likes and dislikes. Moving further, we have to decide onto the settings. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to divide you into breakout rooms, and you along with your partners, you have to describe your setting. Okay, create a setting. Next we have is the plot. Okay, a plot has a problem. Okay, what is the problem in the story and a solution. Like for example, one story that we did was, y'all remember the selfish giant? Yes, everybody remembers. What was the problem in selfish giant?
Ma'am, I don't
He
remember.
does not let children come in his garden.
That's right, that was the problem. He did not let the children enter his garden. And what was the solution? Yes, Humera? Yes, Humera, go ahead.
When children.
Humera. Yes, Humera.
Ma'am, what is the question?
The question is, the problem in the story of the selfish giant was that he did not let the children come into his garden. What is the solution? What was the solution?
Ma'am, he came to know that he was selfish.
Humera? Yes, Aisha, you are partially correct.
Ma'am, he came to know that he was being selfish.
Right, he realized that he was being selfish. Humera, how about you answer, child? Humera is busy playing with it.
He can come in the.
So the solution was, yes, the solution was letting the small boy inside the garden. All right, that was the solution. And we saw how beautifully that story was structured. Okay, so this is what the plot is about. You have to put a beginning where you're introducing the character and the setting and a little bit of the problem. The middle part of your story will have a detailed description of what the entire story is about, the problem, okay, what they're facing. And towards the end, you will try to give in a solution for your story. Okay, that's how you're going to end the story. This is how your story map should look like. So right now what I want you all to do is, I assume everyone has a book and a paper, a book and a pencil with you. Quickly copy it down in this format. I want you to make this graphic organizer, this table: character, setting, beginning, middle, end. Go ahead, Hamza. I want you to copy this down in a notebook. Yes, Aisha. Yes, Aisha.
Can we have a narrator in our story?
Yes, yes, you can have a narrator in your story. Yes, Mohammed Mahmoodi. I cannot hear you, Mohammed. You're too soft. Yes, you can use that book.
Ma'am, what is this chart called?
This is a graphic organizer. All right. You can call it a story chart as well. And you need to write this down because, yes, perfect. Mohammed Saqib, excellent. Okay. Now, after this, I'm going to divide you all into groups. I'm going to pair you all with your partners, and you're going to go in the breakout rooms. And by the end of the breakout room, you should have these graphic organizers filled. Okay, you have to just discuss and write down the pointers. Yes, Mohammed Saqib.
Ma'am, Alfia ma'am.
Huh.
You have to write the story now.
No, you don't have to write the story now. You just have to write the pointers, the main key points that will be in your story.
Ma'am.
Yes, Omar. Omar, switch off the virtual background, Omar. How do you expect me to see?
Just,
Memo Semo, perfect.
ma'am.
Yes.
Like this.
Right. Yes, perfect. Omar. Right character, setting, beginning, middle, and end.
Okay,
Abdullah
ma'am.
Patel.
Ma'am, I wrote it, ma'am. I made it. And ma'am, what did
Okay.
forgot, ma'am. What I
Ma'am,
had to say.
Think and tell me.
Ma'am, we need
Yes.
to write the same character setting and
Same. Yeah. See, the
Same
reason we
for,
were working on that character was because we wanted to write a story on that character. So you'll have the same
so
character.
it should not be same or
No, you will write a story around Ashley.
okay.
She is your main character, all right? Yes, yeah.
Ma'am, Abdullah has finished and I also so you
Perfect. I'll
can
put
make
you all in the
a breakout room.
Yes. I'll go ahead and put you all in the breakout room.
I'm also done.
Okay. Aisha would want you to pair up with somebody. Ashley. It's a house, so it's not my problem. Okay. Juveria, would you like to pair up with Aisha? Veria and Ashley? Hello. Can I do that? Okay. Perfect. So I'll pair you all up. Are you done? How many of you all have completed the graphic organizer? All right, there you are. Perfect. So I'll stop sharing. Thank you.
Ma'am, I have done.
Perfect.
Ma'am,
So there we are.
Bye.
You and Anas. Okay, so Bamba and Anas. So first I will put Abdullah and first breakout room will have Memo, Semo and Kiko. There you are. Go ahead. Okay. Then we have Veria and Ashley. There you are. Go ahead. Then we have Starstone and Bamba. Go ahead. Yes, fourth breakout room.
Ma'am,
I've assigned you. You are breakout room 3. Ibrahim. You and Hamza. Ibrahim, unmute yourself now, Ibrahim.
I cannot unmute myself when you have disabled the chat. I'm shouting from so long.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Ibrahim. Tell me what it is.
Ma'am, I have done the setting. I have done the chat.
Graphic organizer, perfect. So you and Hamza in one group then, right? No. Why? He has Miss Janet. Both are old. Go ahead. I'm sure you'll come up with a wonderful story. Yes, Aisha.
Ma'am, I did not get the option of the breakout room.
That is because I did not open the room right now. I have to open the rooms at the same time.
Ma'am, I wanted to do with Hamdan.
Hamdan, can you hear me? Do you mind Ibrahim as your partner? Bhai, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. I couldn't unmute myself.
Okay, Hamdan, do you want Ibrahim as your partner? Is it okay if I put you and Ibrahim as your partner?
Yes, ma'am. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, so Funny Grams and Hamdan, there you are. Breakout room number 4. Yes, who else is left? Rushda, Batul,
Ma'am, I'm done.
Aisha. Okay, perfect. Peter, there you are. Yes, Rushda,
I'm individual.
you want to do it individually? Okay. Batul, how about you?
I'm also individual.
Keep quiet. Keep quiet. No. You go with Peter, Mamadi. So this is also imagination only. So we have Raven and we have Peter. Where is Peter? Mohammed Saqib? Okay, there he is. All right.
Ma'am, mine is Misty.
Okay, who's left now? Batul, you were saying something, child. Yes.
Atu wants to be individual.
Individual. Okay. Humera, yes, child.
Ma'am, mine is Misty.
Humera,
Okay, ma'am.
huh?
Mine is Misty.
I'm also left.
You are left. Okay. Umar, what are you saying? Hamdan, I can see your work. Good work, child.
I want to make a story of Misty.
You can discuss it with your partner and then you all can decide on that, right, Umar?
Okay.
How about we have Humera and Aisha together? Is that okay? Humera and Aisha? Zumi and Sophia. No? Okay, fine. So what I will do is we have 5 breakouts room. There you are.
There is a breakout room.
No, you guys are going to do individual. Mohammed Mohammadi, join your breakout room. Go from here.
I didn't come to breakout room.
ऐसे कैसे नहीं आया? You are in breakout room 5 with Mohammed Saqib and he's already in the room. There he is. Okay, so you guys are individual or Humaira and Hamza, you want to join and team up? No? You are fine working alone? Yes? Okay, go ahead. Now you have the graphic organizer with you. Yes, Aisha? Yes, Aisha. You wanted to be with Rushda? What say, Rushda? There is somebody who wants to partner up with you. Maybe you all can work on the story and make a better one. It's always good to have an opinion, you know, a perspective from somebody. Your call, you decide. You guys decide. And let me know. Yes, Humera.
I want to be Juaria.
Juveria is already with a partner. Do you want to be partners with Batul? Batul, is it okay? I don't know. You guys decide. It's your call. We can't force anybody, okay? If they want to work alone, and that's fine. Okay, I am going in breakout room 4. I'll be back. You have the graphic organizers. Go ahead.
Ma'am, I want Batul.
Humera,
Yes, ma'am.
I don't see you writing, child. Are you writing on the graphic organizer?
Oh, ma'am.
Please do it.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, we have to write on a character.
No, bacha. Aisha, you see the graphic organizer that I have shown, character, setting, beginning, middle, and end. Okay. Now, Aisha, you have to write the main points about your story. Like, suppose Zumi is your character. All right. Then you have to create a story around her. That where is Zumi? What is the place, the setting where she is?
I can make of Rumi.
Yeah, you have to write a story around Zumi. Okay, create a story with the beginning, the middle part, and the end part. Hamza, are you getting? Is there any help you need, Hamza? I'm there to help you. No? If you have any confusion, let me know, Hamza. Okay, I'm always there. Also, children, just in case you don't finish it now this is just a graphic organizer that we are writing down in the class. All right, your homework is to make a proper story out of it. Okay, once you have the pointers, you can frame an entire story around it, and during the flip classroom tomorrow, hopefully I will call you and maybe we can discuss how far have you written the story, and in the next class we can read out our own stories. Okay, so we are going to read aloud session we'll have in the next class of your own story. Yes, Rishna.
How long do we have to make the story?
It's a short story, Rishna. It should be 3 paragraphs. That's it.
Can we
One
make
page, 1.5 page, and it depends upon you. You have the freedom. You are the king
so I
of your
can
own
make
story.
so I can make like a 10-page story?
Perfect. I have no problem. That won't be short story then. But then you have the freedom. I don't really want to stop you. I'll just check out on the other rooms. Yeah.
Ma'am. Lucia, ma'am. 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 Where is ma'am? Yes.
First discovered in 1871 in Kansas. They had a wingspan of a whopping 20 feet and had a backward pointing crest that formed the basis of what we usually think a flying dinosaur looks like. They lived around 85 million years ago when the central US was covered in water. Pteranodon longiceps is thought to have spent the vast majority of their lives flying over the water in search of fish and other potential food, and rarely ever went back to land apart from the breed. When they needed a break or wanted to eat whilst not airborne, they would have landed on the water and floated on the current until it was time to fly again. This maneuver probably wasn't the easiest of things, and simulations suggest they would have had to hop and splash about for a few moments until they were able to generate enough lift. While they didn't have any teeth, they certainly had a mean attitude and would harass larger animals by flying around them and violently flapping their wings. They're the perfect example of how it wasn't just the mouths of the dinosaurs you had to watch out for, because many had other features that were just as dangerous. Number 1, Dimorphodon macronix. The Dimorphodon macronix was a species of pterosaur that lived across what is now Europe, and virtually all specimens of this species have been found in the so-called Jurassic coast of the UK. Their name means two-formed tooth, which is in reference to the fact
guys are back?
Distinctly different types of teeth.
Hamza? I don't think this is what you were supposed to do when I was away. You guys left the first breakout room? You all are done? Okay, go ahead. You can leave, child. If you are done, you can leave. You know what your homework is? Both of you? Kiko and Memo Semo? Yes? That's it. You are done for the class. Guys, okay, Zumi, yes, you need help. Yes, Aisha. You know, I'll close all the rooms. We'll have everybody over here.
Ma'am,
Yes, Aisha.
I don't know what to write.
I
started the story, but I don't know what to write next.
Okay. Aisha, I will call you tomorrow because it's a flipped classroom assignment. Okay, so I'll definitely expect my call tomorrow to you, and hopefully we'll structure a story together. All right, if that's okay with you. Yeah, maybe we can do it
Ma'am,
together.
call
I'll call.
at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Okay, I'll see Aisha. If I cannot get you by 10, I'll leave in a message. Okay, and let me know the comfortable time that you can get in touch with. Hamza, Aisha, you can leave, child. The class is done. If you guys have done your graphic organizers, you can leave. The homework will be flipped classroom assignment, wherein you have to write a story, and Thursday we are going to have a read aloud session. Okay? Yes, welcome back. Hamza, speak.
Ma'am, do I have to make one more character?
Hamza, if you want, you can have side characters, child. But your main character will be Mrs. Janet. Okay? All right. So, guys, hello and welcome back. Now, I assume you all have filled in your graphic organizers about the story, and you all are working on it very diligently, and that's good. So, I expect the story to be completed by Thursday. The reason is you have a holiday tomorrow, and it will be a flipped classroom assignment wherein you structure the entire story, and you can get in touch with your partners, discuss, have a chat. I might call you up tomorrow to check on you. If you need any help, you can let me know during that time. Okay, and right now you can leave because I've already taken 5 minutes extra of your class. You'll kill me. Okay, 1 minute. Mohammed Saqib, coming to you.
Ma'am, but I don't have Mohammadi's number.
How about Mohammadi says hi in the group? I'll give you his number, don't worry.
Okay.
Yes, Umar. Those who've completed, please leave.
Ma'am, I have completed the end of Bye.
Hi, beta. Huh? Walaikum salam. Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm leaving.
Okay, bye. Hamdan.
Ma'am.
Hamdan, speak. 1 minute.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh my God, astaghfirullah. Hamdan, get lost. Yes, Hamza.
Ma'am, when I'm making with Janice, and last time I had Ibrahim as my partner, he also made my character. So it is, should I also make one more character?
Yeah, fine. That's okay. That's cool. Ibrahim, go ahead. Hamza, you can leave, child, if you're done.
Ma'am, I was telling that we did till the beginning and we thought of the middle but not the end.
Until the end in your flipped classroom.
Yeah, tomorrow we will continue. I took his number and bye, ma'am.
Perfect.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum.
Ma'am, tell if Mohammed comes, tell him salam and tell him that check the chat, please.
Oh, from here. Okay, bye. Yes, Rushta and Batul, you guys good? Okay, I'm ending. Bye all. I hope you understood. Is there anything you want to say? No?